I'm April DeCesar from Smart Schools Training and Research, one of the founders. Thank you for purchasing a Smart Center on our website. You've now downloaded all of the files, you've gathered all of your materials to build your Smart Center. So we're going to go ahead and build that Smart Center. I'm going to take you through each step from your reading to your writing, activity, challenge, your props, and your vocabulary. Let's build a Smart Center. So you'll take your Ziploc bag, fill it with your props. Remember, make it exciting for the students. You can use stencils, Play-Doh, clay, construction paper. I've used popsicle sticks. Grab your label with the title and place it on the prop bag, just to make sure that the students know when they're exploring the props that it goes back into the tub. Place your props at the bottom of the tub. And remember, props go along with your Smart Center. It's the last thing the students get to do. Next, you're going to take your red folder. It will be your challenge folder. Place the challenge label that you've printed out from your downloaded file and place the challenge label in the center of the red folder. Inside the challenge folder, you have downloaded your files. So you have your challenge 1 tasks or guts and your challenge 2. I like to make about 5 to 10 copies for each student. Some teachers make all of the copies for all of their students. It's up to you. Place the challenge folder into the tub on top of the props. Next, you will have your activity folder. It is the yellow folder. Place the yellow, or place your label that says activity onto your yellow file folder. Again, some teachers use file folders, some teachers just use construction paper if they don't have any file folders. Try to keep the colors consistent between grade levels and your Smart Centers. Go ahead and get your task sheets for activity 1, 2, and 3. Copy them onto cardstock, cut them out, and place them into the envelopes. I like to use colored envelopes, activity 1, activity 2, activity 3. Some teachers actually copy the tasks onto blue paper and cut them and place them just to keep track of those pieces. That's up to you. If you don't have the colored envelopes, use plain envelopes. Place the envelopes inside the activity yellow folder and place that on top of the challenge folder inside your tub, which is about 15 to 18 quarts, is a good size. Next, you will have, as you're watching, the green file folder. That is your write folder. There are 3 writes. You have write 1, write 2, and write 3. Go ahead and place that write label onto your green file folder and then place all of the copies inside the write folder. Write 1, write 2, write 3. Remember, write 1 is a little bit easier, write 2 gets a little bit harder, and write 3 is actually up on those higher order thinking questions. Place them inside the folder and place that on top of the yellow folder, which is your activity folder. So now you have your props, your challenge, your activity, and your write. It is now time for the books. We'd like to see about 5 to 8 books for each Smart Center. Add brochures, Time for Kids, Scholastic News, newspaper articles. Try to, if possible, add different levels and different genres to the Smart Center. This particular one, Smart Center that I'm building here, is called Plymouth and Jamestown. So I've got a lot of books on Plymouth, Jamestown, colonial times, and one of my students actually created her own book titled Jamestown and Plymouth. So we went ahead and put that in the Smart Center. Books should be about, again, 5 to 8, different levels, different genres. I like to add maps when you're on vacation this summer, grab brochures, even go onto the World Wide Web and Google some facts about that Smart Center, which we've done here as a class. And then we created a book, and it's got the whole timeline. So that's nice to add as well. Once you have your books, so you have your props, your challenge, your activities, your write, and all of your books, go ahead and place the title, or I'm sorry, the vocabulary on top of the books. Vocabulary gets printed on your cardstock paper, cut it, and then add a little hole punch and add a ring or a pipe cleaner if you don't have a ring. Some teachers like to make a ring for each student going to that Smart Center. That's up to you. After the vocabulary from your downloaded file, you received your higher order thinking questions. These are general for all Smart Centers. Go ahead and place that on top of the vocab. Then you have your task sheet in a protector sleeve. Shows your read, write, activity, challenge, and then of course your core standards that are aligned to what you're doing in the classroom. Remember, Smart Centers have the label outside of the tub. You can place it horizontally, or I like it vertically. It doesn't take as much space in your classroom. Place that on the front of your tub, and then you're going to add your lid. And don't forget, a lot of teachers, to keep track of where the students are going, they go ahead and place that class list on the inside of the lid, and then put your lid on top. Your Smart Center is complete. So that wasn't too bad. You've built one Smart Center ready to go. Remember, if you have about 21 students in your class, you're going to need probably 7 Smart Centers because 3 students attend to each of those Smart Centers. You're going to see high levels of engagement, you're going to see happy students in your classroom, but most of all, you're going to see that rigor and relevance that's added to that center time. Thank you again for purchasing a Smart Center. I look forward to meeting you at one of my sessions. If you've attended before, thank you for returning. Have a great day.